Hey, welcome back everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a great weekend and doing well right now during this time. We've been on a roll off camera. As you can see right there, the current season. Longest streak, 13 wins. We've won 13 straight right now actually with the team of Togekiss, Snorlax, and Swampert. So let's see if we can keep the streak going. Obviously there's no way of knowing for sure that I'm telling the truth, but maybe in the last video you can see that the streak was maybe at 8 if I happen to scroll down at some point. So now it's at 13 because we went 5-0 last night again. So let's see if we keep on running the tables with this team. So Premier Cup, and let's go for it. Let's keep the streak alive. 13 straight is my most longest streak I've ever had. So let's see if we can keep on winning. We like the team a lot so far. Togekiss, Magnezone. So one guy that we didn't really see a lot of last time was Magnezone, which is fine. Obviously not a good lead for Togekiss for a number of reasons. I'm going to switch out to my Snorlax. They're a little slow on their switch, so we're ahead on energy at this point. And they have a best buddy Snorlax, so we're not looking the best in terms of head-to-head, but being ahead on energy is big. So let's see. They do a body slam, which is fine with us. And we're gonna farm up a lot to scare them. Hopefully they shield. If not, it's not bad either. We can trade body slams in the meantime. Like I said, we're ahead on energy, and our goal is to make sure we win switch advantage. So I'm gonna throw another charge move. They might think at this point it's a superpower, that I wouldn't throw 2 body slams in a row. Nope. Alright, we can keep playing this game if you want. I just want to get him low enough, or my opponent low enough, so that superpower can potentially knock it out. So it looks like we're content with just trading body slams in the meantime. So let's lick away and throw this and put the ball in their court to see if they want to win switch. I definitely want to win switch, so I got to be wary at some point that I might have to just throw the haymaker. Oh gosh, decision. Alright, I'm gonna let this go. Hopefully it's not a superpower. So at this point I wonder if maybe they just don't have what is it, superpower. I don't know what their second move is. It could be Earthquake. So let's see if they shield. If they shield, I'm gonna shield as well. Okay, they don't, which is fine with me. And they have a Gyarados in the back, which is awesome, because Togekiss can do pretty well against Gyarados. And I'm gonna bring in Togekiss as soon as Snorlax goes down. We're gonna get off one more body slam, chunk away at it. They're gonna have a charge move ready, so I gotta be ready for that as well. But we have 2 shields, they have 2 shields, and we're looking pretty good, I think. So they're gonna swap. I'm gonna swap instantly if they let me. Perfect. So Swampert can do pretty well against Magnezone. I'm gonna let one move come in, just a mirror shot, and we're gonna heavily resist it. So, and these mud slaps are adding up. So we like where we're at. So I'm gonna go ahead and shield once, and their defense is gonna fall drastically at this point. So I'm just gonna throw hydro cannons. Honestly, I probably could just get away with farming it down, but I wanna just take it out at this point. And I'm going to get to another hydro cannon, and now they have a big decision here. Gyarados has some energy, so let's not forget that. So that's why I want to preserve at least one shield. So they throw another wild charge. I'm trying to think. I think I can survive. If not, then Togekiss can definitely take it out. So I'm going to go ahead and switch immediately and just get to the ancient power. That's all I need to do, really. I got a shield, and I'm gonna go ahead and use it now, of course. And I think we're looking good. So we lost lead there, and we rebounded nicely because of Snorlax. Snorlax really is like a neutralizer for lost leads for me. I think in the last video when I went 5-0, we did lose lead a few times, and Snorlax did a great job of neutralizing it, flipping the script and then just matching up better with my opponents during the second round. because it gets ahead on energy, and there's not a lot of Pokemon that out there that can really dominate Snorlax. I can only think of maybe Machamp. Even then, ahead on energy, I've faced the Machamp on a safety swap where Snorlax gets ahead on energy, and we've done pretty well. So yeah, best buddy Swampert. So that's going to be dangerous. Swampert gets to those Hydro Cannons so quickly, which is that's why it's not my favorite lead. I forget if Togekiss actually can win lead here, because those Hydro Cannons just do so much damage. They switch for no real reason, I feel. So Metagross comes in, and Swampert does a pretty good job against Metagross, as we saw in the last video. I'm going to go ahead and take the first Meteor Mash and then put the ball in their court to see if they want to shield this. Sometimes I like to wait a little bit, get them to a level where they're almost at a Meteor Mash. So maybe I should have waited a little bit. They do shield, and we're looking pretty because we're just going to get to this Earthquake quickly and force them to either use both their shields or lose their Metagross right away. So down it goes. So they have 2 Best Buddy ribbons? I thought you're only allowed to have 1, unless I'm thinking about the last game. Didn't that Swampert have a Best Buddy ribbon too? So I get to a Hydro Cannon, alright. So this is big, because this will get the Togekiss low. Oh, nope, alrighty, let me see. Now that I have a 2-0 shield advantage, how do I want to play this out? I think I'm going to have the Togekiss mirror match, because I can get to this Ancient Power right away. And they're out of shield, so they're going to take some super effective damage, which is not a lot, even though it's against the Togekiss. Oh, I get the boost, which a little late now, but still nice. Once again, I still have 2 shields, so, and Togekiss really does not do a ton of damage, so I'm actually not going to even shield this. Flamethrower coming, yeah, there you go. See, I think the Hydro Cannon would do more. I just need to get it out of here before it charms away too much health. So we're looking pretty good now. So we have 2 shields. The Swampert really can't do much with the fast move damage, and Snorlax is gonna just keep spamming away at this at these body slams. They have no more shields, and just I think 1 more could do it. So looking pretty good for our team so far. Yeah, so really liking it a lot. So this one, I actually don't know if I would consider this a lead won or a loss. Because my opponent switched, which was a little bit surprising, and definitely something I needed for sure, because I had Swampert all ready for it. So good game to my opponent nevertheless. Yeah, you know, everyone has their own strategies. So we pick up another win with this team, looking very good so far. Let's keep it rolling. Yeah, I did another video this afternoon. I don't know if I will post it, but just me going out trying to catch some shinies for this Team Rocket event, because I don't have a lot of shiny Pokemon from like Ekans or Coughing or Meowth. Still want that shiny Grimer really bad. So there's a lot of Pokemon out there that I don't have their shinies have been released for a while already. So I actually just use an incense to see if I could. Oh, their Swampert over-farmed. So I'll let 1 come in. They might have back-to-back almost ready. But I almost think I can farm it down before it can get to a 3rd Hydro, maybe? I wouldn't get very low, but the Mudslaps do pretty much nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the Ancient Power and force their hand. Hopefully the Ancient Power does enough to put them in range where I can, 1 more Charm can maybe take it out. Okay, now I have a decision. So we're not going to win Switch, and I'm not going to use a shield here, because I want Snorlax to go ahead, do its job as a safety swap, and even farm a little bit here too. So it got maybe 2 licks in maybe, and I'll let my opponent come in with what they have. Thinking about it for a second. See, the Snorlax does pretty well against Metagross as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what would their first move be. I'm gonna shield this. Ice Punch. Just because they thought about it for so long that I think whatever they have in the back might not be that good against Snorlax either. It could be a Metagross actually, which will be great for Swampert. So we get the shield right back. So at this point, I'm going to try to build up to a super power. I'm going to let this go. I want to make sure I have a shield for Swampert in case it's not a Metagross in the back. And let's see what we can do. Yeah, those Ice Punches really didn't do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the Body Slam now. Because I'm liking where I'm at with this matchup. So yeah, heavy damage. I'm going to let this go. I'm going to switch into Swampert right away and farm the rest of this Electivire down. Ooh, how did it go down? It went down on a swap. Oh gosh. So Gyarados is not the guy I wanted to see in the back. So yeah, so we ran into a little bit of a wall. Swampert doesn't have a lot of losses, or I should say, let's see what we can do. We're spamming away at these Hydro Cannons. I meant to say Swampert doesn't have a lot of matchups where they're like in big trouble. We're getting chunking away at this guy. I would love to get to one more Hydro. Let me think. I'm gonna let this go. Hopefully it doesn't take me out and I get to one more Hydro, which we do. Let's see if this will force the shield or not. Because I don't think Snorlax has enough energy to do much. So we still have our shield as well. I think their Dragon Breaths will do more damage than my Licks. So that's the killer. Alright, Crunch coming in. Oh, well, I don't know, it's gonna be pretty close. Pretty darn close. It's gonna go down to the wire. Someone's gonna have one of those toss the phone across the room moments in a matter of seconds. Let's see which one it is. Oh, it's me, but I'm gonna save my phone because I don't want to buy a new one right now. So very close. I wonder if I shouldn't have thrown the charge move because, yeah, I wonder if there was no point of doing that. It might have cost me one fast move, which would have been just a double knockout anyways. So there goes our winning streak, I should say. I just want to show you guys. So we had it at 13, so it went up to 15. So that's kind of proof in the pudding that that team won 15 straight games. So not bad. And the only reason we lost the last one was they had pretty much the only real true wall to Swampert, I feel, in Premier Cup. So not too upset about it. Yeah, we're gonna just keep on rolling along. So we just lost by just one fast move, which is fine, yeah. And that's just kind of, this video so far has been kind of a Snorlax spotlight. So I might even make Snorlax the theme of this video, because it's really come in pretty clutch for us. So we face a Togekiss, which is not that close to being maxed out at all, which is kind of a nice thing to see for once, because we're usually the one that has the weaker Togekiss. So I'm gonna get to this Ancient Power first, and then I'll be putting my opponent to the test. See what they want to do. So they shield, which is fine. I am gonna shield as well because I want to maintain switch. There's so many Metagross out there that that I like to make sure it's lined up with Swampert just like this. So we're both in a 1-to-1 shield situation. I'm gonna farm up to that Earthquake like usual and let the first one go. Yeah, I'm gonna farm up. My strategy is just get them to a point where they're like, oh shoot, I can't waste all this energy. Hopefully I didn't overfarm. So keep in mind, they still have a Togekiss in the back with no energy. So there's that usual first shield by my opponent. That's been a very recurring theme since I've been running this team, that Metagrosses tend to shield the first and they don't have a second shield anymore. They used it earlier. So I'm gonna get this Togekiss out of here. Didn't really need to, but why not? Definitely don't want them to farm me though. Switch clock is coming. So in comes that pesky Gyarados again, but this time we aligned our Pokemon correctly against the Gyarados. So we still have the Togekiss in the back, keep that in mind. And Togekiss will resist the Dragon Breath, so if we need to kind of take out the Gyarados at the end, we can. And we're going to just spam away at these body slams. Just keep spamming away, and we have a shield left and we're looking good. So I don't think they can throw a Crunch and also a Hydro Cannon before, or Hydro Pump before it goes out, so they throw the Hydro now. Probably hoping I don't shield somehow, and I don't blame them. They went for the nuke. This Hydro Pump is such a strong move. It takes so long to get there, so once you get there, of course they're going to deliver for you. So I just need to get to one more body slam. I don't think a Crunch would even take me out at this health status for Snorlax. So one more body slam coming, and boom. I think a little bit of froze, preserved the Gyarados health for a little bit there, so which is fine as long as we pick up the W. So we're back to winning again. So we're gonna keep on rolling along. We're already at game 5, so this set has really flown by pretty quickly. This team's been, awesome so far. These are actually some of my first few sets as Premier Cup, so I'm actually very happy. I kind of wish my rating started counting as of the start of Premier Cup, but unfortunately that's not how it works. So, but I'm definitely grateful of Premier Cup for helping my rating go back up again, finally. So we're in a matchup that's not favorable because our Togekiss is severely weaker, and they're going to get to the fast move first. I'm going to go ahead and shield because my opponent usually shields in this case, and I don't want Togekiss to go into the next matchup with a ton of health. So, and also I can also get the boost like we did earlier and flip the script on this Togekiss. If they get the boost, it doesn't really matter because they were supposed to win anyways. So they preserve the shield, and this is going to be new territory for us because usually we're not in position to be down a shield. But that's okay, they have a Metagross, and we've seen the story before. But we're behind on energy this time, and they swap, and we're going to swap to our Snorlax. So we're just going to trail that Metagross. So let's see if they have a superpower. I'm going to let the first one go. I want to know what attacks they have. Even as a superpower, they're going to lower their defense and attack first. So they still have 2 shields though, and I get the feeling they're not going to use them. They might want to just save it for Metagross. So I might just go ahead and go for these superpowers now and try to get ahead on that, on knocking out this Snorlax right away. So here I go. Superpower 1. Boom. Superpower 2. On its way. They might shield this one though. Nope. Alright, fine with me. So my defense has fallen a lot at this point. They still have 2 shields, which is concerning, but my Swampert actually might be able to come in and farm away. Let's see. So I'm going to throw the Body Slam. This probably will take it out if they don't shield. And if they don't shield, I'm switching to Swampert. I wonder if I should have just switched to Swampert earlier. Alright, I do here. I'm okay taking a Body Slam as long as I got some energy out of it. So I'm pretty sure they're shielding the first one. So they throw the Meteor Mash right away. I might be in a sticky spot. In retrospect, I kind of wish I didn't throw the... Alright, let's see what they do. I'm gonna throw the Hydro Cannon first. I think one more Meteor Mash could take me out. So I think I just kind of misplayed this a little bit. Which is fine, it happens. So I'm gonna throw the Earthquake now. They might not think I have enough energy for it. Let's hope that's the case. Nope, that's not the case. So we're gonna go down here, unfortunately. But that's all right, we hung in there. And the 3-2 set is not bad for this team. So we're gonna pick up another winning set. Yeah, I don't think I can get to a superpower, can I, in time? Before I go out? Oh, we can? Let's see how close we can make this. Just enough to take it out? Oh no, close. Close, close, close. And there you go, Snorlax. Kind of still creating havoc for the opposition. So let's go ahead and pick up these 3 wins. So we won as many as 15 in a row with this team. So I'm definitely going to keep on playing it and trying to get even better. I think that last game we could have probably won, but we didn't. Maybe if I saved a charge move for Snorlax and did a quick switch to Swampert when it already had the Hydro Cannon ready, this match could have been a little bit different. And also, maybe I should not have used the shield for Togekiss in the beginning, perhaps. Yeah, a lot of things to consider there, but heck, we're not going to complain with a 3-2 win, right? So, our ranking up to 2246 now, as we're marching up. So, if you guys enjoyed this content, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I hope everyone has a great day. Take care.